Hi there, and welcome to another board game introduction video. Let's take a look at Tiny Towns, designed by Peter McPherson and published by AEG. In Tiny Towns, you're the mayor of a small forest civilization trying to build the most prosperous town. Resources are scarce, and space is limited, so you can never say no to building materials, and you must plan your town's layout very carefully. In the center of the table are 7 building cards, one for each type of building available. The cottage is available in every game. The other 6 buildings are randomly chosen. Each player starts with a town game board, a monument token, and chooses one of 2 monument building cards, which they can build during the game. Each building card has a pattern on it that shows what resources are needed and what layout they are needed to build that building. You will need to create these layouts on your town game board in the available spaces. The layout on the player board can be in any orientation as long as the pattern is the same. On each player's turn, that player will announce a resource type. Then, every player will take 1 resource cube of the name type and place it in an empty space in their town. The resources are wood, wheat, brick, glass, and stone. After all players have placed their resource, if any player has completed the layout of one of their buildings, they may then choose to construct that building. They do this by clearing the resource blocks and placing the new building in one of the spaces the resource pattern occupied, keeping in mind that newly obtained resources on future turns can only be placed in empty spaces. So be sure to plan ahead based on the type of building you want to build in the future and what their pattern layouts are. After all players have finished constructing their new buildings, the active player token passes to the left and a new turn begins. If at any point a player has no spaces left to place new resources, they are out of the game and must wait until the game ends to score. Play continues until every player is out. Even if there is only 1 player remaining, they continue to name resources and construct buildings until they are also out. Once the game ends, each player scores their tiny town. The building cards determine how buildings are scored. Because they are randomly chosen at the beginning of the game, each game will have a different feel and strategy. The player with the most points has built the most prosperous town and is the winning mayor. Tiny Towns is for 1 to 6 players, suggested age range of 14 years and up, and plays in about 45 to 60 minutes. If you have any further questions or would like to play the game, please ask a Team KGS member.